What's up, gamers? We're back. Be a lot of grinding today. Nothing too exciting. Some laid back grinding. Just want to post that we're live on the Discord and stuff. Y'all know the drill. Wasn't sure if I was going to stream today. The original plan was to stream in the morning, and then I was like, I really want to finish this video for the Zigzagoon video. And I'm like, alright, let me just take time in the morning, see how long it takes. And I finished it before lunch, pretty much. I'm going to stream until about 3 o'clock or so about a little over 2 hours will go. And then I'll go do the finishing touches on that video, and then whenever the thumbnail's done, it'll be up. So sometime for the next few days. Oh, hey, dog. It's my dog's birthday today. Also, took her to PetSmart, she picked out a toy, went to the Wendy's drive-thru, she got her chicken nuggets. How's it going, girl? Alright. Continue from here. I had Wendy's too, which I slightly regret, but I only had a small burger. I got like the 4 for 4, so I had a small burger, 2 chicken nuggets, gave her the other 2, and a lot of fries, because I got free large fries. And it came with small fries, so I had a lot of fries. Not the worst. Alright, where am I going? What's up, Big Potato? Are we in Phoenix City? I think so. Everything's purified. We have to level up. Meditite, Slugma. We need 3 more because 29. I didn't pick Doc up, I just realized. But I believe 29 is where we're trying to get at here. For total Pokemon. Let me just verify. We might finish grinding today. I'll only be live for like 2 hours, like I said, but it's possible. Yeah, we should be at 29. So we need Remoraid, which is 2 levels. Meditite, which is 3 levels. Slugma, which is 7. So Slugma's going to take a minute. That's fine. How are you guys, though, chat? Tomorrow is going to be a long 6 or so hour stream of this. Should get a lot done then. Sunday, I want to try to stream this if I can at night for like 2 hours. My capture card DSs are going to be shipped out either today or tomorrow, which is nice too. So we'll have them soon. Definitely want to do at least one short double Turtwig stream whenever those come in, mainly just to test them out. Although I did realize I need a DS Lite charger, because the way it works with the controller mod is you actually control the 2 DS capture cards with a separate DS Lite, which is kind of neat. And I gave my girlfriend my other DS Lite because she never had a DS growing up. She wanted one, and I have so many DSs. And I gave her my DS Lite charger, not realizing I only had one. So I gotta go get one. They're like $5 on Amazon, though, so it's not bad. I saw them last night at a card shop I went to, but it was like $13, and I'm like, I'm cheap. New York's one of the better cities for shipping items. Yeah, I get stuff pretty quickly when I order them on Amazon. And I don't have Amazon Prime. I don't like Amazon Prime. I think it's stupid. I don't order nearly enough to warrant, what is it, like $150 a year? I don't spend nearly enough to warrant spending $150 a year on free shipping. There's no way, like, the shipping that I pay per year on Amazon does not add up to that much. Sometimes, depending on the time of year, if you spend a certain amount, you get free shipping anyway. And usually it's $25 or $30. Like, when I got the capture cards, I ordered them on Amazon, and it equaled to over $35. So I got 2 capture cards, and then I got something else. I forgot what else I got that I needed. And it was free shipping. 12 Prime subs, Prime Video. Wait, what do you mean? Go in for Prime with a couple of peeps. You basically have all your own account on 1 Prime sub. I don't order on Amazon enough, though. That's the thing. It's very rare that I order stuff on Amazon. It just so happens that lately I've been ordering a decent amount. But I don't know if you were here when I said this, Kyle, but my my DS capture cards should be shipped out today. So that's gonna be fun. Or else or whatever it makes sense to. I mean, I don't purposely try to not order from Amazon. It just so happens that, like, I don't order on it a lot. Like, if I need something, like, generic, I'll go to Target. I'd rather drive and get it, like, now than to wait. And like a lot of the stuff that I want is weird stuff. Like Japanese copies of Pokemon games. You can't find those on Amazon typically. Or like old video games. Order from B&H because they're based in NYC and one-day shipping with certain language. Yeah, I've heard of that store. I've never... Oh, Slugma's dead. Damn. I don't think I ever ordered from there, though. But, like, for example, I needed a battery charger for my camera batteries. I could have ordered it on Amazon. But I went to Best Buy and bought one instead. It was way easier. Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. I've heard a lot about them. I don't think I've ever just actually ordered from them. I walked past their store once. I forgot exactly where it was. I think it's by Madison Square Garden. I don't think it's too far from it. Because I remember walking around there and being like, oh wow, that's B&H. Down goes Goldeen. Oh, Javits Center. That's what I'm thinking of. It was probably there by the Javits Center when I was walking to, like, Anime NYC or something. That's probably when I saw them. Yeah, it was like 15 minutes from Madison Square Garden, so you're not wrong. I think if you go to Penn, Madison Square Garden's right there. It's like a very short... Actually, no, wait. I think I went there on my way to dinner last time I went to the Knicks game. I think I passed by it. I think I walked towards the Javits Center, so that makes sense. Dude, they should do a New York City Pokemon Regional at the Javits Center. That'd be so hype. They'll never do it. It'll be awesome. Want to go save one when you get home? I want to as well. I've been wanting to go and just hit up, like, random card shops and video game stores. Because I'm sure, like, I mean, they might be overpriced, but I'm sure we could find, like, Japanese Pokemon games and stuff like that, like, relatively easily. I'm down. Because that'll be in the summer, so, like, that's perfect time. I was gonna go... What was it? This weekend, I think, actually. This weekend or next weekend. I was supposed to go to see Book of Mormon, but there was, like, some sort of issue with, like, the tickets that we were supposed to get. I don't remember. Whatever. And I was gonna do it then, but now I'm not going, so... Yeah, I've never been to a Broadway show either. This could sound so stupid. I didn't realize that there were multiple theaters on Broadway. I thought that they were on Broadway and it was like one theater called like Broadway Theater or something. I had no idea. There's like 8 theaters there or something. When I get the knockout? Yep. Meditate's pretty close to evolving. I think it's just one level now. Because I think it's 37, which is kind of weird. Yeah, 37. Such a random level. His name is Talk. You know, it would be nice if these trainers had at least, like, evolved Pokemon to get a little bit more XP. Random shiny shadow Pokemon turning tournaments. Wait, you can find shiny Pokemon from NPCs in this? They should add it. I mean, I would hate to find an uncatchable shiny, so I'm not complaining. Let's go. Yeah, XD has some wild Pokemon. I think it's like, that might just be post-game though, I don't know exactly. But I know there's like certain areas of the game you can go to, and it's like a Pokemon appears, or Pokemon can appear. Oh, come on. What else needs EXP? I guess Remoraid. Minigame, like 4 or 5 species. Okay, so not too far into the game. That's pretty nice. Do not kill my Remoraid, please. Good. Another nice part about grinding here is we're going to get to a point where the only Pokemon we need to level up is going to be the Slugma, because it evolves later. So I can grind something else up just to be like a generic high-level strong Pokemon. I'm probably going to do that to Meditite. I feel like Meditite's probably a good option. I think Espeon's a bit too low of a level to focus on it now. Really gotta stop with these water types. I Jump Kick Star you. Flamethrower Ladybug. Ton of damage. I might just switch out Slugma so it guarantees get some XP. Because if that Bubble Beam hits Slugma, it's dead. It didn't even kill. Remoraid should level Bubble Beam if it gets hit. And then it can stack some EXP. I know, you just kill my Meditite. Alright, cool. I don't know how I keep moving my camera. You guys can't see the game cube. There we go. Yeah, Slugma finally levels up. That's cool. Shockwave. Oh wait, that might actually knock out Remoraid. But she didn't hit Remoraid. Cool. Oh, dude, come on. I know you're like 15 levels above me, but still. I'm gonna speech you. Dude, it's so cold today, too. I don't know why. It's 30 degrees, which, like, is cold, but it's been colder. The past few weeks. But today just feels so cold inside. Okay, finally, Ladybug goes down. I feel like this run-through is, like, a lot harder for these battles today. What do we get from this one? $9,000 cash and TM22. Don't know what that is. I'll check what that is first before I enter. You open Prismatic so bad. I opened one ETB that I pre-ordered. And I didn't really pull anything. There's some pretty good TMs. Solar Beam though. I went to a card show last weekend though, and I got every single Evolution EX, which was fun. And then I played in the tournament because they had a free tournament there too, and I lost every game. But it was for a video, so it's fine. And then I sold cards that I didn't need, and it was $125. And I sold them to Jesse. So I just made money off of him that weekend. Even though I bought cards from him and still made money off him. So, from selling those cards with everything that I got, including the platinum, which was 80 bucks, I only paid like 50 bucks. And I got a free ticket to the show, which is normally like 10 bucks or 15 bucks. So, stonks. Did you pull a Master Ball Reverse Hollow? I think I did. I think I got the Master Ball Regigigas, which is kind of a cool one. And the Master Ball Karate Guy, the one that's a supporter that does 40 more damage. Or makes your Pokemon do 40 more damage, rather. That one I got. Yeah, Japanese Pokemon games are pretty cheap. I would like to get all of them. All of them up until Gen 5. I have all of the Game Boy and Game Boy Color. I'm missing Leaf Green and Emerald for Game Boy Advance. And then I need Heart Gold, Soul Silver, and everything in Gen 5. Yeah, I got Crystal recently. It's somewhere here. I definitely want to set that up for shiny hunting stuff. Like, that copy of Japanese Crystal is going to be, like, my main, like, Gen 2 shiny hunt file, I think. At least until I finish my English Crystal for the Oak Challenge, which won't be for a little while. accidentally opened Spotify. Ooh, that's huge damage. What the hell? That's just a peck. It's only 4 levels above me and that was a peck. I really thought that confusion would do more. Oh, Meditite's dead. Just kidding, you hit Slugma like an idiot. Now, I don't know if the TMs you get here are random, or if it's like a set amount of TMs you get, or like every time you beat it, you get a certain TM. Let me try looking this up. Okay, so it is a set amount. So you only get 4. I think after Solar Beam, you don't get anything. What is battle mode? How's it going, Sacred Fire? Meditite might possibly level up here, but I think I'm gonna have to switch, so it's gonna suck. If I switch, then I don't think it'll have to level up. Actually, no, it's not getting level up regardless. I'm gonna just risk staying in, I guess. If it knocks me out, it knocks me out. Alright, cool. Hopefully this time, Meditite gets level. We'll train a rune? I didn't even say that. I'll just double hit the Zubat to get out of the way. Okay, double hit the Cacnea to get out of the way. Oh no, I missed. Right, this Mudkip should get us there unless Meditite dies, but honestly, if I switch out, it should still hit it. And I'll stay in with Slugma. I'll risk it. If Slugma dies and loses out on some XP, it's whatever. Oh, Slugma's dying. Oh wait, Hitmontop has Intimidate. That actually might be a valuable Pokemon to keep on the team for leveling up later. Just have like a strong Pokemon with me. Although its moveset leaves a lot to be desired. Wow, watch, I activated its Torrent now and it's gonna kill Remoraid. Okay, went for Tackle, that's fine then. Alright, Remoraid's gonna get a level up here too. And then needs one more level to evolve to Octillery. And then we just need to focus on Slugma. That is assuming Meditite gets a level up here. There we go. Meditite. Pokemon number 27. Bam. Two more of them can go into Mount Battle. And now we just get money, we don't get items. Okay. I still think it might be worth just leading Medicham Slugma and just get as much XP on Slugma and then switch in Remoraid when I can. Because Slugma plus Remoraid are not going to be able to do anything in battle because they're both so weak. What item does Medicham have? Twisted Spoon? Okay. Moveset's not terrible, honestly. It would be nice if we had Psychic instead. And like a more consistent fighting type move. Which I don't even know if we have. No. I want to see if I can look up like what TMs we could get. Gotta have to Go this way. Alright. So I really want fighting moves. The Bullet Cerebi is rather ambiguous with this. Like for the Protect TM, for example, it says under Pokemart. Which one? Is it any Pokemart? Like, I have no idea. I don't know where the Deep Colosseum is. Oh, it's the Undersmart, not under the Pokemart. Okay, that makes more sense. So that's still a little ways away. Psychics at Mount Battle for 3,500 coupons, but I don't really know what that means. Oh, Brick Break's in Pyrite. Pyrite Colosseum. But those are level 50, I think. That we could probably get later on. I'm sure we'll have to grind again, right? Actually, maybe not. We might not have to grind again, really, after this. Not too sure. I think for the next run through, what I'm going to do is actually lead Remoraid Slugma and then just switch out Remoraid immediately every time. Because it needs one level from 24 to 25, which shouldn't take too long. What's up, partner? How's it going? Just doing some more Colosseum grinding. Might actually finish all the grinding we need today. We need, what, 4 or 5 levels on Slugma? Would be nice if we could finish today, because then tomorrow we could just focus right on starting the next section. That's where we get an Entei. Game's going good. Right now we're at like a bit of a lull point though, because there's a lot of grinding at this point. I think this is the most grinding in the entire game though, and compared to other Oak challenges, it's not going to take nearly as long. No more Med 10 animations yet, evolved. Medicham's so much stronger, though. I think the strategy I was talking about the other day of having, like, maybe 2 or so really good Pokemon on the team that are already purified, and then 4 Shadows is the way to go. Because there was a lot of battles, like, especially, like, recently, that I was just struggling because my Shadow Pokemon kept going to Hyper Mode, and then not attacking, and then they would die. So having Medicham and then something else in the back just to go into would be nice. It's probably going to be that Entei once we get it, to be honest. Medicham plus Entei. Just to bail us out. I am tempted to try the other Colosseum too. The Pyrite Colosseum. It is level 50 Pokemon. which is scary. But the rewards are nice. Really just Brick Break is nice. And I have to win 4 times. Like 4 run-throughs. That's kind of a lot. And I have to figure out what the heck Poke Coupons mean. I guess I can look on Bulbapedia for Mountain Battle. Like the coupons is what I want to see. Oh, we get 2 Time Flutes here. Sick. One is in the lobby, given us after we beat Takeem. So we're probably going to use that on Entei right away. And then in Zone 100, after we get Ho-Oh. So we're probably going to use that on Ho-Oh right away. Because I think that's the end of the game then. Yeah, so Mount Battle is going to be an incredibly useful area. This is something that, like, I never really encountered in the Nintendo Intended video, for example. Because you don't really have to focus on, like, the extra stuff when you do this type of challenges. Or those, not really a challenge. But when I did Nintendo Intended stuff, I didn't have to focus too much on the extra stuff. It was just me in the game. But in a challenge like this, the extra stuff matters. You know, there's, like, the Flamethrower TM, Psychic, Thunderbolt, some berries, leftovers. Like, there's some solid items. It's just, I don't know how many points we get. Also, Star for Ho, or is there no place to save? I don't know. I think you can save before the battle. For some reason, it's either you save before the battle, but for some reason I have a feeling that it's every 10 battles that let you save. I don't know for sure, though. But I would assume there is. I could scroll down in the guide and see. Oh, I think you just get Ho-Oh as a reward. Like, I don't think you catch it. Because according to the guide, it says, once you've cleared the 100th trainer, you'll have Ho-Oh delivered to your PC. So I think you just get it and it's already purified. That's kind of nice. I'm really excited to get Ho-Oh, actually. And all the Johto starters. Transferring those over to Emerald is going to be so sick. How far in the game are you? So, the Oak Challenge doc that we're referencing, I'll link it in chat in case you want to look at it yourself. I think it has 7 parts. Is this 7? Yeah, this has 7 parts, which include post-game. Because this includes post-game because you're getting every Pokemon, right? And we're currently at the end of part 2, I think? We're at the end of part 2. But part 3 is really quick. And part 5 is really quick. And part 6 is really quick. It's just part 7, which is post-game, that is pretty long. And then part 4 is decently long. Part 4, we have a few Pokemon we have to catch that seem annoying. Like Suicune and... really just Suicune, I guess. And then we have to evolve a Vibrava into Flygon, so I don't know how long that would take. But in terms of game time, it's hard to say. Actually, hold on. Medicham, hit the Hoot Hoot. Oh, we go. 400 XP is pretty solid for that. I really hope that the Trico targets Medicham here. Or Medicham just knocks out with high jump kick, or just misses it and dies. That works too, Medicham. I'll go to Remoraid. Screw it. I'll try to juice some XP for it. Do the Mega Drain really kill me? Come on. Raiko, by the way. I keep seeing Entei and speaking, but where's Raiko? Oh, Raiko's in part of that. Alright, let me switch Remoraid in the lead, like I said. And just switch it every time. I don't know, for Medicham. How much XP do you need to level up? 1388? Yeah, that should be like one run through, I'm thinking. And then we'll have Octillery. And we can put in the PC and get something stronger out instead. But yeah, I'm thinking another hour or so should be enough to finish this at least, which is good. Glad I was able to stream today. Because, like I said before, like, the plan was to stream in the morning and then finish my video in the afternoon. But then I was like, what if I don't finish the video in the afternoon? That would really suck. So I just focused the morning on use the morning to focus on the video. Finish it before lunch, which was perfect. Or almost finish it before lunch. Then I'll stream until... I'll finish by 3, probably a bit before 3. And then I can use the rest of the day to, like, finalize the video. And that'll be good. Alright, good burn. So we got roughly like 350 EXP from that battle. There's 3 more battles, so if we get 350 EXP from those 3 battles, and we needed 1388 EXP on Remoraid, I think we should get it. That's good damage. Now Slugma, don't die. Wait, did Remoraid even get EXP for that? Does Twitch trading not work in Colosseum? Hold up. Let me see what happens after this Machop goes down. Oh no, Remoraid does get EXP. Okay. I just missed it that last battle. What? Old Man Varl. That's a name. Semi-final now? So one more battle after this one. We're saying sure, okay. A little annoying for Slugma, but... Actually, could I stay in with Remoraid? Well, how much XP do I need? I might as well just switch. I know this Wooper has Dig, so I don't want to target it just yet. Oh, Sandra has Dig, too. Imagine if I taught Earthquake. Alright. I don't want to hide Jump Kick in case I'm faster, so I'm just going to Confusion. And I was faster, so good thing I didn't hide Jump Kick. I would have just died. Oh, nice. Unless Slugma dies here, it's getting to 34. Alright, neither of them hit Slugma. Stop missing! Watch me down to a water gun now. Yep. Come on, Medicham. If only your moveset was a little bit better. It's probably the best moveset we have on any Pokemon, to be fair. Although Slugma's is pretty solid. Flamethrower is really nice. It's just a little too weak. And slow. And bad. Does this Slugma evolve at like Gen 5 stupid high levels? It evolves at 38, so I don't know if that's considered like Gen 5 stupid high. But for what it is pretty high. I feel like it should be like a mid-20s Evo. Especially when you consider the fact that, like, I don't even know where you get it in Gold and Silver. But in Ruby and Sapphire, you find it pretty early on. You could find it right after your 3rd gym badge. So, like, that's a perfect point to have it evolve at, like, 25. Like, you catch it at, like, 22, 23, and then it evolves at, like, 25. Post-game Gold and Silver wouldn't surprise me. There's quite a few Pokemon that are like that. Gosh, not Clam Pearl again. Okay, Remoraid is gonna level up here, so I can switch out. And then it'll leave all, which is perfect. Torchic is a bit annoying though. And I guess I will, I don't know, just flamethrower the Clan Pearl, like, for marginal damage. Okay, no Slugma level up here. I don't know how triple click works exactly, but I feel like the first hit is always super weak. Does it get stronger the more it hits, maybe? Okay, there's 25 on Remoraid. Wow, that was a good turn. Full para into missing a move. Double full para? That second and third hit do way more damage. Here we go. Pokemon 28 for us. Remoraid into Octillery. Colosseum. There he is. Good old octopus boy. Oh, now you want to learn a cool move. Sure. I'll probably never use you, but in case I do, you have Octazooka now. Is there a PC here? No. Alright. I should probably save the game anyway. I could take the Mantine. I don't have a water type with me, do I? No. I won't just go Slugma Medicham, I guess? Because now it's just Slugma that needs levels. This might be a dull knockout right away. Oh no, Goldeen just somehow lives a high jump kick. Okay. Three more levels. Or is it 3? No, it's 4. It's 38, right? Yeah. Meditate was 37, then it evolved that. I think Bagon should give a decent bit of EXP, no? 381. I honestly don't even know if that's a lot or not. So many things are like barely living hits. So Beatus, how's it going? Challenge is going good. Just have a few more level ups to worry about. Actually, it's just Slugma to worry about. Slugma has to go to 38. So we should get that within... I mean, I've been saying within an hour for like 30 minutes, I feel like, but we should get there in not too long. I might just finish up whenever it evolves, assuming it evolves in the next hour or so. Because Mount Battle is going to be 9 consecutive battles before the 10th battle, which is where we get Entei. Are there reasonably good training methods? There are. It's not, like, this is a pretty decent training method. So what we do right now is we're at Phoenix City, which is, like, the second city of the game, I guess you could say. And there's a Colosseum in it, where you can just battle against level 40 Pokemon and you get EXP. Even though they are, like, quite a few levels higher than the Pokemon we were training, though, they're, like, they're basic Pokemon. So it's like a level 40 Mudkip, level 40 Leddyba, stuff like that. So it's not too difficult. There's another stadium with level 50s. I haven't tried it yet, but that one might just be too high. Appreciate that, Sacred. It's well, it's like it's unlimited in how many times you can battle it, and the amount of money you get. Like, you always get money after winning, but after the first 4 times you go through it, you get TMs. After 4, you don't get TMs anymore. It was like Rain Dance, Sunny Day, Giga Drain, Solar Beam, I think. We're from this one. The only thing that's kind of annoying, though, is since it's double battles, the EXP gets split. So right now, I only need the EXP on Slugma, really, but it has to split it with Medicham, which isn't the worst thing in the world, because having just a high-level Pokemon to, like, kill stuff is good, and that's going to be Medicham for a while. Yeah, this is also trainer XP. So that is good. It's really not too bad. I don't remember how long we spent here last time I streamed. But between today and the last time, I think it's going to be like less than 4 hours. Probably close to 4 hours. And this is the biggest point of the game where you have to grind. I believe soon we'll have to grind up a Vibrava into a Flygon. But I'm not exactly sure when that is, and I'm not sure what level the Vibrava is when we get it. But that's also just one Pokemon, where in this section it was like 5 or 6. Getting a ton of extra cash is going to be nice, though, because we're going to get a ton of Ultra Balls to help us catch the Entei easier. Oh, hey, dog. Dude, my dog always scares me. When I see the door open slightly, but I don't see a person there, and I just look down and see my dog, I'm like, okay. Yeah, I played Mirror Bee, or I battled Mirror Bee once. Actually, I'm just going to double target the Doduo. I don't have to. Nice. 35, alright. 3 more levels on Slugma. How's it going, dog? Nope. I'll see what level Slugma's at the end of this Colosseum, and I might try the Pyrite one. Just once, just to see. It doesn't cost anything to enter, so I guess why not? It just might waste time if we get, like, obliterated in the first round. What's up, Jane Fox? I play other games besides Pokemon. I just don't, like, make videos on them or anything. Lately, I've been really into, like, PS1 and PS2 games. I've been playing Ape Escape 1 and 2. I recently finished Shadow the Hedgehog on PS2. Been playing Sonic Heroes. I play Halo Infinite a decent bit. I definitely play Pokemon the most, but I play some other games too. I like Halo. It's fun. I mean, the community has died down a lot in the last year or so. It takes a little while to find a lobby, and you can't really do any playlist you want anymore. You kind of just do, like, Mosh Pit, I guess, and whatever puts you in, you play. But I do like Halo. It's Halo the only competitive online game you really dabbled with. It's the only one I play right now, but I don't play competitive on it. I did when it came out, and it was fun. I was, like, very close to making Diamond. And then I stopped playing. But I've played some other, like, competitive games. I played Counter-Strike. Was not good at Counter-Strike. Played a lot of it, though. And then I've played competitive games, but not in the competitive mode, if that makes sense. Like, I played a lot of Fortnite, but I never played competitive. I played, H1Z1. Never really messed around with competitive, though. Again, that is your all competitive team. Okay, I know what you mean then, D-Dubs. Yeah. Get into MOBA like League or Dota. No, I never got into a traditional MOBA like League or Dota. I've played similar concept games. Like, there's a few games that have, like, the similar concept as League of Legends. But they're shooters. There was one on the Xbox Live Arcade I remember I played back in the day. Called, what's it called? Called Monday Night Combat. Where it was, like, the same, like, gameplay style as League of Legends, but a third-person shooter. And that game was awesome. And then I played Gigantic recently. Well, that came out in, like, 2017, Gigantic. I played that when it came out a lot, and I loved it. But then it got shut down in, like, 2019. And it came back, like, a year ago, and I played one game, and, that's it. It's still online, though, I think. It just has, like, a very low player count, which really sucks. Like it's called Gigantic Rampage Edition, like the revival. I think it's free to play on Epic now. But when I got it, I paid for it, and I don't really regret it because I love that game. How many active players does it have right now? Oh, Slugma's dead. It's not telling me. Steam chart isn't loading. But it was like around 10. I mean, I've tried League of Legends. I just never gotten into it. It's like wasn't like exactly my type of game. Oh, and I play Call of Duty a ton. I can't believe I forgot that. I played so much Call of Duty. Back on the 360, I played a lot, like Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare 2. And I played a lot of Call of Duty up until, like, Modern Warfare 3. So, like, what's that, like, 2011? And then I didn't play as much for a little while. But I remember when Advanced Warfare came out, I played that on PC. And I loved that game. Advanced Warfare and Black Ops 3, I played so much. And the weird thing about that is I played those games on PC, like, usually by myself. Because when I was younger and I'd play on 360, I'd always play with, like, friends. But I don't know what it was about Advanced Warfare and Black Ops 3, where I just loved it so much that I just played it by myself. And then I stopped playing Call of Duty for a little while. And I got really into it for Cold War, which was, like, what, 2020 when it came out? And I played that, like, almost every day with friends. And then I haven't really played Call of Duty since. And that was, what, 4 years ago? 5 years ago? But that was a fun game. I know the new Call of Duty is apparently similar to Cold War now, or something like that. I think it's Black Ops 6. I played the one after Cold War, which I think was Vanguard? The World War II one, right? Played that for a little while and it was fine. But by like Christmas I stopped playing. And the game came out in October. I think that came out the same time that Halo came out though. And I just liked Halo more. COD's on in my head, I forgot Vanguard existed before you mentioned it. Yeah, they kind of do blend a lot. Especially since Modern Warfare 2019, they've all been so similar. Well, except for Cold War. Cold War was a bit different. But since Modern Warfare 2019, they all, like, literally look the same. Like, I know people meme on Call of Duty, it's the same game every year, whatever. Sure. But, like, Modern Warfare 2019, and then every game after Cold War, look exactly the same. That's, like, 5 or 6 games. Yeah, they have 1 year development cycles, and a lot of them are in the same engine. Cold War, for whatever reason, wasn't. I don't know. There's a lot of weird stuff with Call of Duty. Like apparently, I don't know if it was this year or last year or the year before, but it was announced that they were gonna skip a year of development, and then they just released a new game anyway. It was weird. Like I think it was when Modern Warfare 2 came out, they were gonna skip the next year, and then the next year they released Modern Warfare 3, which was like essentially Modern Warfare 2.5, from what I understand. Yeah, so they alternate developers. I know the big ones are Sledgehammer or no, not Sledgehammer. What is it? Treyarch and Infinity Ward are like the two big ones. But I think Sledgehammer makes some. I think Sledgehammer made Vanguard, maybe. I don't. It's weird. Like Call of Duty is just the sports game of shooters. They're not terrible, but they release every year and have questionable quality. Like, the core is there, and you can have fun with that, but it's just not as... I mean, I guess, granted, you know, I've been playing Call of Duty since 2007, so it's understandable why I wouldn't be as into it anymore. Granted, I say that as somebody who's been playing Pokemon for longer than that, but still. There are rumors of a new Halo, though. I have no idea when that'll come out or if those rumors are true. But Halo Infinite's already 4 years old. Or almost 4 years old. I think it came out at the end of 2021? No. The beginning of 2021. When did it come out? I think it was end of 2021. I want to say November 2021, maybe? December 2021. Because I remember it didn't overlap with me playing Cold War a lot. What's up, Skittles? Oh, Sledgehammer made Vanguard, but Treyarch and Infinity Ward are the main ones. Yeah, it's weird. Sledgehammer also made MW3, the new one. What's the current Call of Duty? Black Ops 6, right? Get another concert ticket. Ooh, nice. Treyarch's Black Ops 6. It's so weird. Let me look up a Black Ops 6 screenshot right now. Yeah, this looks like how the new Modern Warfares look like. Indistinguishable. The exact same. And like, again, I know that's been a meme with Call of Duty forever, but at least year by year the games look a little different. They might play very similar, but like, if you look at like Call of Duty 4 to World at War to Modern Warfare 2 to Black Ops 1 to Modern Warfare 3 to Black Ops 2, even to Ghost and then Advanced Warfare, they all look pretty different. But now it's like the exact, like even the gun models look the exact same. At least back then, when two CODs would have the same gun, they'd look a little different. Well, like this AK-47 looks exactly like the AK-47 in MW 2019 to me, which came out 6 years ago. Yeah, I have heard Black Ops 6 is decent though. Is it on Steam? I know for a while the CODs weren't on Steam, but I think now they're back. 70 bucks? Miss me with that. I'm not paying 70 bucks for this. I'm not paying 70 bucks for a video game. No way. Unless that video game is a Pokemon game. Like a used old Pokemon game. Free on Game Pass? I don't have Game Pass. Oh, actually, wait. It's 30% off until February 10th. 48 bucks. Ooh. That's tempting. What's a swag, Kirby? I haven't gotten a Call of Duty since Vanguard, so it's been a while. Oh, didn't I say I want to do the harder Colosseum after this? Oh well. How's it going, Empty Belly? On Steam, Black Ops 6 has mostly negative reviews. For recent reviews. All-time reviews are mixed. Although, in the defense of Call of Duty, I feel like it's one of those games that just gets, like, hated on. Like, people play the game and they want to dislike it. It's like one of those situations. It could be bad. But Call of Duty does have that reputation of, I want this game to be bad. I'm expecting it to be bad, so I will play it. A lot of people hate on the game who never going to give it a proper chance. That's a good way to put it. You see that a lot. I think that was a big thing with Pokemon games too. When people were like looking for reasons to hate it. Rather than like trying to like play it normally. Oak Challenge is going well. Have to level up my Slugma, but it just died, so like too much water. Yeah, that was a bit of a nitpick. I'm more talking about, like, there was a video that I made probably in November, December, where I went on Metacritic and looked at reviews of Pokemon games. And for everything after, like, for Sword and Shield on, the Switch Pokemon games had, like, 0 out of 10 reviews. Which, like, alright, hear me out. Even if you dislike any game, is it really a 0 out of 10? Or are you just going into it expecting to hate it? I'm not saying you have to like it. I'm not saying it deserves a good score from you. But from my perspective, whenever I play a game, I can't think of any game that I played and I'm like, wow, this is legitimately a 0 out of 10. I have no enjoyment from this. And I think it stems from, like generally speaking, and like, this is not like a weird tangent to go on. I feel like hate breeds a lot of hate. So, like, when Sword and Shield was coming out, there was a lot of hate on it. And coincidentally, once one person got big off of hating it, a lot more people started hating it. And it's like, I think they kind of just saw that and tried to, like, get in on it. And I think that's the case with a lot of games. Is they see that they get more attention if they're negative and they're hating it. So more people are influenced to do that. Yeah, same thing with movies. It's true. I don't really watch Marvel movies, but I know they're, like, super popular. And generally people like them. The E.T. game. I think the E.T. game might actually be a 0. I've never played it, but I have heard that it's, like, legitimately one of the worst games ever made. Mostly because it was, like, so horrendously rushed. Yeah, I have a friend that's like that, B-dubs. I have a friend who, like, didn't really play Pokemon for a while, got Sword and Shield and really liked it. We used to play, we used to just, like, hang out in a call and, like, do Dynamax raids and, like, Isle Adventure and stuff. I want to try the other Colosseum, by the way. My sister played Sword after not playing Pokemon since maybe Diamond and Pearl. I mean, she definitely didn't play a Pokemon game after Diamond and Pearl. So if it wasn't Diamond and Pearl, it was her first time playing a Pokemon game since Ruby and Sapphire, and she liked it. Like, it... Again, like, I feel like whenever I say this, there's always people who are going to type, like, oh, you're saying people can't dislike games? Like, no, that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that a lot of the hate is overblown when it comes to these type of things. You can dislike something without thinking it's the worst thing in the world, I guess is the best way to put it. That guy's a Colosseum here. All the way in the back? These are like buttholes, everyone has one, and one. No one is more important than the next. Fair enough. Alright, let's see how this one is. This one gives other TMs. I'm not sure which ones we get exactly. I think one of them is Brick Break, though. But I think it's after 4. Let me see. Yeah, so we get Toxic after the first... Oh, no, Toxic's from Mirror B. Then we get Focus Punch. Focus Punch, Hail, Roar, Brick Break. But in Colosseum, or in XD, you get Brick Break after the first one, which is much better. Work-related event, but my Unreal Engine crashed like 30 minutes ago, and it's still loading and reopening. Gotta go crazy. Damn, that sucks. Okay, level 50. Oh my god, it dug a hole! And I went for high jump kick. No! I might lose first battle. Yeah, I'm losing first battle. I'm going back to Phoenix City. What models in this game made specifically for, or were they borrowed from any older games? I think the Gen 1 and 2 Pokemon are borrowed from Stadium 1 and 2. I don't know that for sure. And then the Gen 3 models were all new. Because I don't believe this is the first this is the first 3D game in the Gen 3 cycle. So they didn't have anything to work off of. Yeah, I really hope these things get a port to the Switch 2. Or at least the Switch 2 has, like, GameCube games. Oh, Pokemon Channel! I forgot about Channel. Does Channel have every 3D model, though? I don't think Channel has every Gen 3 Pokemon in it. That's another thing, like we were saying earlier, though. Like, people hate on Sword and Shield for reusing a lot of the 3D models from previous games. But they've always done that, and it was never a problem until somebody made a video about it and got a bajillion views. Like, it's usually how it goes. Or, like, for example, like, again, on the same topic of, like, breeding hate. I've tweeted so many pictures of me, like, shiny hunting while eating or drinking something. And over the, what was it, last week I tweet one, and some very creepy person retweets it with a hate comment. And then it gets a lot more hate comments, but before that there was no hate. It's like, And the reason why I say they were creepy is because they were posting about really weird sexual stuff, so. Imagine if they remade every single model and every single Pokemon in Sword and Shield. I mean, to be fair, like, I think there is a valid argument to say that some of the models should have been reworked for switching to a new console. But I do think it's weird when it's like every game does this. So, like, why is it only a problem when Pokemon does it? Do you know what I mean? You drop Twitter like a bad habit. I use Twitter as a platform to post content, and that's it. I don't scroll. I miss so many notifications. I don't check the timeline. I check DMs sometimes. I just post. That's it. I scroll Blue Sky sometimes. Blue Sky is very similar to Twitter, except I only ever see, like, video game stuff on there. I don't see, like, doom and tragedy everywhere I look. It's like, here's a Switch 2 rumor. Here's what Sony revealed in their conference today. I remember I made a post about that. What was it, on YouTube? Like, follow me on Blue Sky? Because everyone was making a Blue Sky account. And, like, people got mad at me. They're like, you're just going to Blue Sky because it's a liberal echo chamber. I'm like, what? Do you even know what those words mean? Because I don't. Technically, if you were on Twitter, you could get massive spoilers on upcoming Pokemon games, or if they don't like that. Yeah, that's true. I mean, that's like any platform. You'll see spoilers for stuff. I just want to be able to share your content with people as a content creator. Yeah. Dude, somebody got really mad, I remember it. And I probably shouldn't have responded, but they were like, I know your true motives. I'm really disappointed in you for making an account on a social media platform that a lot of your viewers are on now. And I'm like, what? Can I exit this Colosseum now? Because there's no way I am winning this. Bodybuilder Betcher? Oh, dude, they have normal types, though. What if I switch Slugma? Maybe if I do that, that might be worth it. Just switch to Hitmonchan right away. And then just high jump kick this Loungered. So Snicker Pal. I do have the VODs set up for the VOD channel. They're just not released yet because I have a bit of a backlog on the VODs. So the first VOD should be up by like Monday, I think. I'm just like slightly behind because I've been streaming so much. No, stop missing. I feel like Medicham misses a lot, but before it evolved, it was a Meditite. It didn't miss as much. Wait, I only hit one time with triple kick? Hello? That can happen? I thought it always hit 3 times. Oh, come on, the critical hit. Probably didn't matter if you hit 3 times anyway. Alright, hit 3 times and knock this out, please. Nope. Why is it only hitting 1 time now? What's going on? Does Fur have like an ability or something that makes it so like multi-hit moves don't hit it? Like what? It hit 3 times every other time, then twice against Fur to hit once. Like how does triple kick even work? Oh no, it's just a multi-hit move that hits up to 3 times, and I've just been hitting it once every time lately. Cool. Don't hit 5 times. Okay. Hit twice. At least twice. Come on. Okay, there we go. Hit twice. Alright, how much XP do we get from this guy? Slowmo got 4. It's not worth doing it this way then. I should go back to the other Colosseum. How do you decide on the checkpoints for the game with no gyms? It's the important fights. So like the first big important fight was Mirror B, and then after that it's Dakeem. So up until Mirror B, I had to catch every possible Pokemon. We beat Mirror B. After beating Mirror B, we get access to Purification. And then now that we purified Pokemon, we have to evolve those Pokemon that we purified, like this Slugma, and then fight Dakeem. And then after Dakeem, we get like a Ledian or something. What's up, Steve-O? Oh, good, Steve-O. Still got a hot just about missing streams. You can always watch the VOD if you want to go back and watch them. It's up to you. Hopefully you had some good trips, though. Okay, Vigoroth is very scary. And I want to switch Slugma. Because Slugma's definitely going to die. No, not agility. No. Hopefully triple kick KOs the Vigoroth. Vigoroth has a cool model in this game, too. A cool idle animation. $55. Hit 3 times, please. Okay, 2's enough. Ooh, Sky Attack. Something's dying next turn. And this turn, apparently, because I missed high jump kick. That's a cool animation for overheat. Dude, I might actually lose this battle. Pretty low on Pokemon. Yeah, this overreach shouldn't do too much damage. Oh, that was still a ton of damage at -2. Especially to a Hariyama, which has good special defense. Okay, please don't knock out anything with Sky Attack. Yeah. I don't think we can beat this Swellow. Even though it's 2-on-1. It's too high of a level. A speed drop would help, but it might still be faster. Yeah, we didn't get the speed drop. Okay. I could try to cheese it in Supersonic. Or I could just miss the Supersonic. Can I get a burn on the flamethrower? If you don't have guts, that'd be nice. But you might also have guts. Okay, it's gonna be close. If we live this turn, I think we got it. If something dies, it's gonna be close. Okay. It's gonna be close. If Bubble Beam's a 2-shot, we should be good. Because he's probably gonna be dumb in Sky Attack again. Okay. Bubble Beam 2 shots from here. $18.73 EXP. That's wild. Alright, I'm going back to the other Colosseum. This is way too difficult to try to get levels for Slugma, especially when it dies. So it's like a level and a half that it needs. That's like 1, possibly 2 run-throughs of the Colosseum. Back in Phoenix City. Gonna go back on over there. And I think we're still on track to get there by 3 o'clock today, which is in about 40 minutes. So that works out nicely. That's all I really expected to get done today. I didn't think we'd be able to get through Mount Battle as well. But it's a good point to end off. Just getting the evolution and then going tomorrow to Mount Battle. Because I'm thinking tomorrow we should be able to do a nice chunk of this game. Those Skittles. Lunchtime? What's for lunch today? I had Wendy's for lunch. Not a very healthy lunch, but it was my dog's birthday. It is my dog's birthday today, and I always take her to the Wendy's drive-thru and get her chicken nuggets on her birthday. Which, I mean, I guess I didn't have to also get Wendy's, but I did. Too nice. I found a new Chinese place near me not too long ago, and I had like the best lo mein of my life. When was first you get our dog Zelda a plain kids meal from Wendy's or McDonald's? I only gave her 2 chicken nuggets. I don't give her too much. Thank you, Scripsy. So it's almost like 80 pounds, so she just gets the burger while my wife eats the fries. Yeah, my dog's like 30 pounds, so 2 chicken nuggets is pretty much for her. I think this game would be really good. Or just a straight up re-release. Like, just make a collection on the Switch that's just Colosseum and XD. Like the Ore collection. Include some gimmick with it where you can get Jirachi into Pokemon Home. And Celebi into Pokemon Home, maybe. Let it see, or make it be able to transfer the Pokemon into Pokemon Home, like... It would be really popular. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Make it so, like, if you have the game, you can just get Jirachi. One thing I just realized, too. So, I think this works how I think it works. But with the bonus disc, you can transfer over a Jirachi to your copy of Ruby and Sapphire, and that Jirachi can be shiny. The way you normally do it is you put in this like special adapter thing that goes from GameCube to Game Boy, and transfer it that way. If I have 2 GameCubes and have the adapter go from GameCube to GameCube, could I like hypothetically do a Jirachi shiny hunt entirely recorded without having to worry about like pointing a camera at my Game Boy SP? I think I could, right? That'd be kind of cool. Because remember when Neo did it, I think he had a camera pointed at his Game Boy. And then a capture card for the GameCube. But I have 2 GameCubes. Well, I just gotta fix the other one. Then I'll have 2 GameCubes. I should hopefully fix that on Sunday, by the way, chat. I really want to get it done, or get that fixed before we finish the Colosseum Oak Challenge. Because it's very likely that the next thing we do on stream is the Ruby and Sapphire Oak Challenge. Which would require me to have 2 GameCubes. At the finals. I don't even know what level my slug was at. I've been really paying attention to it. I have to remember to buy a ton of Ultra Balls before I go into Mount Battle. It's almost 37. It should hopefully get to 37 after this fight. Who was legendary in Stadium again? In Stadium 1, you can fight Mewtwo. But I don't believe you could transfer over Mewtwo to Red, Blue, or Yellow from it. You could get other Pokemon and transfer them over to Red, Blue, and Yellow, though. Like, I know in Stadium 1, you could get an Eevee, you can get Hitmonlee, Hitmonchan, the Fossil Evolutions, the starters. There's a lot of cool things you can do in Stadium to transfer Pokemon over that people don't really mess around with. I think because the way they went about it wasn't the best, so I know you get a random Pokemon, and I think you get it after beating the gym challenge in the hardest setting. One more level on Slugma, by the way. But the thing that sucked about it was the fact that it was random. So, like, let's say you only needed, like, Hitmonlee and one Eevee. You could, like, go through it and then get, like, Hitmonchan 3 times in a row. What's up, Ollie? Just need one more level. And then we got a Macargo. Hopefully the next run through we'll get that. Alright, see you, Clements. Thanks for watching. Have a good night, or a good rest of your day. Before I forget, I'm gonna go and get the Pokeballs now. Because I really don't want to go to Mount Battle and be like, wow, I only have regular Pokeballs. How much money do I have? How do I see that? 110,000 Pokédollars. Solid. Well, I should write down in my notes about the Pokeball glitch. I'm not going to do it, but a few people mentioned it in the stream. And I figure people probably comment about it too. Can I get Porygon and Fire Red? Is that 9999 coins or is that 6666? Rich for your 10-year-old. I don't know how old you are in this game, by the way. Are you 10 years old in Colosseum? It's 9999. Is it leaf green then? That's 6666. Because I think in red version it's 9999, and then in blue version it's 6666 for like some reason. Where are the timer balls at? Oh, here they are. So I get 92 of them. I probably don't need that many. I'm gonna get 50. I'll get 60. In Colosseum, you're a teen or young adult. XD is the kid and his sister. Oh yeah, XD is the kid. XD, you're definitely younger. I played it before. It's not really that much spoilers for me. But yeah, XD, you're definitely younger. And I'll get 30 timer balls because the guides are just timer balls. Alright. Now, once we level up, we go right to Mount Battle. Don't have to worry about anything. I'm also assuming you just can't use items in Mount Battle, so I don't have to worry about like full restores and that. Let's go save the game too in Phoenix City. I haven't saved in like 2 hours of game time, apparently. I thought I saved during this stream. I guess I forgot to. Thank you, Chokes on... I'm not going to say that last word because I don't know what it is. I don't want it to be a slur of another language, but thank you, Chokes, for the follow. MC in Colosseum is West, right? West. Like, no T. I'm not sure what his name, what the main character is in XD, though. I don't know what his name is. I feel like I do know it, but I just cannot remember what it is. Is it Oliver? No, I don't think so. It's gonna bother me now. Michael. Oh, wow. I'm eating more of my Valentine's Day candy. It's so good. So Tyler Penny, how much total time has this challenge taken so far? I just saved like 5 minutes ago, and I think I was at just under 12 hours. I have no idea how long this total challenge will take, but we're close to the halfway point of Pokemon that we have obtained. So, realistically, it could be like 30 hours. I don't know, Mount Battles can take a while, because Mount Battle, we have to do 100 battles. So, not counting Mount Battle, I feel like we could probably do it in about 30. But I don't know for sure. I don't know how long it's taken other people that have done this challenge. Because I don't think many people have done this challenge. Never played Exterior Colosseum, wasn't sure. Long-time YouTube viewer, first time in stream. Thank you, welcome. Yeah, this game's really good. It's really fun. Compared to the main series games, it's like mostly double battles. There's a story that's like kind of neat, some objectives to do, and like dungeons to go across, kind of like the Team Rocket bases in Fire Red and stuff like that. But it's a pretty short game story-wise. It's just doing the Oak Challenge makes it take a lot longer. Tinogami's stretching with ZA, please just release it. They'll probably release some news for it next month, I'd imagine. By Pokemon Day, right? Is it the final? I might not level up here then. I might do one more run through. Are we going to switch to exclusive? I don't think it will be. It could be like Breath of the Wild, sure. I can see that happening. I could also honestly see it just being on the Switch 1. I feel like they do that. Like, Pokemon has released games for a console after the predecessor was released already. Like, Emerald came out after the DS came out. They didn't release an enhanced support for the DS. I know that was a long time ago, but still. Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon came out after the Switch came out. So, Sun and Moon came out only a few months before the Switch. Oh yeah, I've got to do at least one more run through. Big child toys in your opinion? For me, it's Beyblades. Ooh, Beyblades are up there for me too. If I can't say Beyblades, I don't really remember like another toy that was huge when I was a kid. Maybe Tamagotchi? I know Tamagotchi had, like, they were really popular in, like, the early 90s, I think. And then they came back in, like, 2005 or so. I remember those. I never got into Bakugan. But I was into Beyblades, like the original plastic ones. See, the thing with Beyblade that was always weird is I remember Beyblade, at least it seemed like it was incredibly popular. Like, the anime was on, all my friends had Beyblades, we brought up to school and stuff. And then out of nowhere, Beyblade just disappeared, I remember. Like, it wasn't on TV anymore. They weren't selling Beyblades in stores anymore. It just disappeared for like 4 or 5 years. And then out of nowhere, the Metal Fight Beyblades came out and, like, exploded in popularity. Because I'm pretty sure Beyblades were more popular, like, in recent years. Like, last 10 years than they were previously in the original release. It did disappear overnight. Because I remember, they did, like, the Beyblade World Championships, which I want to say was in 2004. I remember I wanted to go, but I think it was in Texas or something, so I couldn't go, whatever. But I remember that happened, and then they just, like, went silent. Like, nothing happened. I wasn't super into the metal ones. The metal ones came out when I was a bit older. I was, like, maybe 13 or so when they came out. So I was, like, a little older. But I remember the original metal ones. I had some of them. I remember Pegasus and, like, Leo. Like, I had the original one. I think I have a Beyblade here, actually, don't I? Don't I have the... It might be upstairs, actually. Oh, no, it's right here. This... I think this is a Burst Beyblade. This is the Dragoon. So they did this for the anniversary. I think this was the 15th or 20th anniversary of Beyblade, something like that. And they re-released Dragoon, which was, like, Tyson's original Beyblade. He was the main character in the plastic one. In, like, the modern era at the time. I believe it was Burst. This one. And I think they have other ones, like other throwback ones that they released. Oh, 38, by the way. We're gonna evolve. Remember one of the original series Beyblades way back in the day? I had the green one. I remember the life of me what his name was. The green one? Was it the turtle? Drasil? I remember the first time I ever watched Beyblade. It was before school. And my dad was watching TV, and he thought it was Pokemon. So he's like, hey, Pokemon's on. I'm like, what? Pokemon before school? And I went to watch it, and it was Beyblade. Which, like, I guess kind of does look like Pokemon. And I remember it was the episode where Max, who's the guy who has Drasil, was like, he was like Beyblading against the president or something. Insane. Like, oops, like was evolving. I remember thinking that was the coolest thing ever. Alright, Pokemon 29. This section is completed. There's Mag Cargo. $29. Cool beans. Obligatory slug my balls joke in the video here. Yes. Alright, we're gonna finish this out, and then we're done with this section of the game. So I think I'm gonna end the stream after we're done with these battles. And we'll be back tomorrow. Because I can only stream for another half hour or so, but the thing is, we have 9 consecutive battles coming up. So, I don't think that's enough time. We have 9 consecutive battles, then we have to catch an Entei. Or 10 consecutive battles, rather. How's it going, Greater Cloud? But tomorrow we'll be live early. We'll start stream by 9 a.m. The music in this stadium's pretty good, too. That one set that came with the stadium you can carry around. I don't remember that. I remember the first thing I ever ordered online was a Beyblade launcher. And I think it was from Amazon, actually. I remember, like, I was probably like 8 or 9 years old. I remember, like, begging my mom, like, please, can we order this? I'll pay you back. And I think it was on Amazon, which is funny. And I remember getting it and being like, whoa, it's so cool. It was like this launcher that also had like a screen on it. I don't remember exactly how it worked, but I remember thinking it was so cool. It tells you your launch power. Maybe it was that. I don't really remember. I feel like it had almost like a Tamagotchi-like thing on it. First thing I ever ordered online was a hard copy of Civilization 4 Warlords expansion, and it was by accident. That's very specific. That reminds me, this makes me feel old. But you guys had the game Team Fortress 2, which came out in like what, 2009 or 2007. That's like free to play now. That's like a pretty popular game. I remember going to Best Buy to buy that game for PC, like the disc. I remember going to the store to buy PC games. I bought Battlefield 3 on PC like that. I bought Call of Duty 4 on PC like that. StarCraft 2 on PC. Like, I went to the store to buy PC games, which is like unheard of now. Do they even make PC games anymore? Like, could I buy like Call of Duty 6 or Black Ops 6 for PC, like physically? No, right? Most PCs don't have disk drives anymore. Mine does. Mine does, because I built this PC in 2014. Every part's been changed since then, by the way. Except for the case. And I still have the disk drive. Which I do not use. Ever. But at the time that I built the PC, I wanted to install my Battlefield 3 and Call of Duty 4 and stuff. We're going to buy PC games that were on cassettes, played on a tape player. I remember getting PC games that were a floppy disk as a kid. I remember playing those. I remember there was a Lion King one, and like an Aladdin one, maybe a Little Mermaid one. I remember going to Staples and getting PC games. That's where I got Sonic R on PC, and Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Yeah, I don't remember the tape cassette thing, but I believe it. Maybe just because I'm a boomer, but physical media is better. Especially video games. And the sad thing is, like, seeing how PC has already gone to, like, an exclusively digital gaming platform, that's going to be the case soon with consoles. Like, it genuinely wouldn't surprise me if, like, the Switch 2 and then, like, the next PlayStation and next Xbox are, like, the last consoles that have disk drives. Press B by accident a ton of times there. Non-physical games are not purchased, they're rented. Yeah, that's also true, isn't it? Like, you don't technically own the game. The convenience is nice. I agree. I think when it comes, like, digital only games for, like, live service games, like Warzone, Fortnite, World of Warcraft, even, stuff like that, like, sure. But, like, whatchamacallit? Like, you look at Xbox Game Pass, for example. Those are, like, regular story-based games, which I can't think of any on top of my head, but you know what I mean. Either way, chat, let's do another save, because I'm paranoid. Let's not press B. Why do I keep hitting B by accident? Alright, chat, that'll be it for today. I'll be live tomorrow. We're going to start early tomorrow. I'm going to start by 9 a.m. or so. Going to stream for probably about 6 hours or so. Going to get Entei tomorrow. And it's going to be fun. So thanks for watching. I'll see you later. And bye-bye.